10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
There's a straight right hand. Johnson's hurt by a big shot. Oh, and there you go. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown.
One, two.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good block there by Mike Tyson. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Johnson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? He digs in with a left hand to the body. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Mike Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. He scored well after being hit himself. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind them how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just a punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Start of a new round. Johnson's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes right back with some offense of his own. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson.
Keep it going.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through round number two. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He got hit, but he sends it right back. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Combo lands to the head. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Oh! Late goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Tyson's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Missed the body shot. Tyson's once again can't get out of the way of that uppercut. And now he's targeting. Tyson's hit by a right hand. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tyson's now getting back up off the canvas. Well-targeted 1-2 by Johnson. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Johnson's combination punching is working well here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a flush. Solid hook. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Mike Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Johnson's put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. Your scorecard at the start of round number 4. Remember, they've traded knockdowns. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And he's using that information, that experience very well. He understands where he could be vulnerable, but he understands also where he has to exploit the weaknesses of his opponent.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Gets rid of that effort. Solid straight right hand. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Johnson's crushed by a big right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Unable to land clean by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a...
Oh, what a left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
4, 5, 6.
Johnson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Johnson's start to this round brings about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. Left hook, right uppercut, both hit the head. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Blocks the headshot. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Best combination in the game, jab. Johnson's hit flush by a right. Big shot he just scored with. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
5, 6, 7.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Not able to land the headshot. Scores with the combo to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Off the target by Johnson. Solid. Johnson's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough...